Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at the NFC Championship on Sunday between the Rams and 49ers at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. Kevin Rogers with you, and the third meeting between these two NFC West rivals this season. And San Francisco has won 6 consecutive meetings with LA, including a sweep this year. And the most important win for the 49ers, saving their season, a 27-24 triumph in Week 18 at SoFi Stadium. The 49ers overcoming a 17-0 deficit in the first half, also scoring a late touchdown to force overtime. San Francisco kicked a field goal to win it in overtime, 27-24, and the Niners cashed as 3.5-point underdogs, marking not only the third straight road win in the series, but also the 6th win overall over their division rivals. Now, taking a look at what these teams have done so far in the playoffs, starting with the 49ers. That win over LA got the Niners in the playoffs. Then they beat Dallas 23-17 in the wild card round, followed by a 13-10 win at Green Bay to knock out the top-seeded Packers last Saturday. The Niners winning outright as 6-point underdogs in spite of not scoring an offensive touchdown. They had that late block punt that they returned for a score to tie it at 10. Then Robbie Gould kicked the game winner in the final seconds to win it 13-10, but the Niners only accumulating 212 yards of offense in that victory. For the Rams, they dominated Arizona in the wild card round 34-11 and then held off Tampa Bay 30-27 last Sunday as 2.5-point underdogs. The Rams building a 27-3 lead before Tampa Bay came all the way back and tied it. But then Matthew Stafford hit Cooper Kupp on a couple big passing plays to set up the game-winning field goal. And the Rams now playing for the NFC Championship and an opportunity to play in their home stadium for the Super Bowl if they could pull off this win. Now, San Francisco, they have been very good against the number recently. They've covered 4 straight in 6 of the last 7 games overall. And the Rams, in spite of their struggles in late November, they come into this one 6-2 against the spread in their last 8 games. For my best bet, I'm going to lay the points with the LA Rams. And in spite of LA having their struggles with San Francisco recently, losing twice this year and losing 6 in a row overall to the 49ers, the Rams, they had San Francisco down back in Week 18, up 17 points, and also with a late 7-point lead before the Niners tied it up and forced overtime. San Francisco's been living on the edge for the last month or so by winning 3 straight games on the road to keep their season alive. Now they're going back on the road again. Granted, no weather to worry about, shorter trip down to LA. But I think here the Rams, Matthew Stafford has played very well so far in the postseason in the wins over the Cardinals and the Buccaneers. And the Rams with all their offensive weapons with Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham Jr., who has stepped up. San Francisco still has Deebo Samuel, who was a fantastic option for the San Francisco offense. But I'm going to lay the points with the Rams here to cover and to make Super Bowl 56 at their home stadium of SoFi. I want to tell you now about DraftKings and the championship series. DraftKings is now legal in New York, and the GOAT walks around New York wearing that crown proudly. You can do it too. The DraftKings Championship Series is the ultimate competition of contest winners from daily fantasy sports, sportsbook, and casino. The one and only place you can compete in the king of competitions. The best of the best in each domain will compete for series supremacy in their own domain's tournament of champions. They'll have one goal in mind: win the ultimate crown and earn the title of the greatest of all time, the GOAT. That's right. You can wear that crown proudly, just like our friend there. And also, for more information, you can check it out at DraftKings.com. You can also find our AFC Championship Best Bet video on our YouTube channel between the Bengals and the Chiefs. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching. And as always, best of luck with your bets.